Time to get crafting. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this random video that I wasn't gonna make. And I wasn't gonna make a book journal for this year, but a very kind friend of mine got me this book journal reading block thing, and it's basically a book a page, and you give like a full-on review and tension curve and additional notes and rating and so on. And I really wanted to use this, but I don't like this layout. I just don't know what to do with it. I'm not much of a giving like an actual review of books. I'm more just a tracker and like the statistics side of things. I'm just not that expressive when I read books. Like, if I love a book, 5 stars, 6 stars, I'm just like, that's how I can express myself, instead of saying, oh, this perfect line or this perfect quote or this character was so perfect. Yeah, I'm not really a person who can review books in a lot of words, which I am hoping to improve in the future. But this year I thought I'm gonna make this into kind of my book journal. So I know people usually use like thicker pages and like more of a bullet journal, but I just thought this is a beautiful cover, and I do actually want to make use of this instead of just keeping it and never using it. So I cut out some plain paper to be like the size of the pages to stick over, and we're just gonna do it. I have just labeled it as well. Sorry, I just drove straight into there, but I wasn't gonna make a book journal this year because I tried it last year and it didn't work for me. I'm not very artsy and craftsy, as much as I have like a lot of supplies and a bunch of stuff to like work with. I just feel like whenever I like draw it myself or write something myself, it just doesn't turn out how I wanted to. And the perfectionist in me is like, this just doesn't look good. Don't show it to anyone, and also don't even use it yourself. And obviously I do have my Notion page where I track my books and Storygraph as well. So I am just adding another thing to it with this, which again, I'm not sure about. Last year I tracked my reading on Goodreads, on Storygraph, and then by the end of the year on Notion as well, and that's how I fell behind with the journal. But I really want to try again, because I feel like this just, I have to make use of it. So this might turn out to be a flop, but I am determined to get into it. So I've kind of labeled the pages I want to do with some post-its. So I've got, you know, just a title page, 100 books challenge, A to Z reading challenge, 25 books for 2025, Storygraph challenge, new releases page, series tracker, which I hope to make into this Dutch doll thing where you like cut out the pages to like have it all on one page. I'll show you guys when I get to it. But yeah, I've got a bunch of ideas. Oh, and Rachel Catherine is who inspires me to do these every time. Every time I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, and then I watch her video on it and I'm like, that actually looks really cool. And she makes me think that I will be able to replicate the amazing journal pages she does, which I don't think it's gonna go well, but we're giving it a try. Okay guys, this is just gonna be a little flick through of what I got so far. So this is my like start page 2025, few goals I wrote down for myself: reduce physical TBR, daily read of Daily Stoic, read 10 non-fiction books, finish some series as I'm in the middle of, and catch up on new releases. Yes, I cannot call it properly, but it turned out better than what I had last year. And then here we have my 100 books reading goal. I really wanted to do this shelf thing with like pretend books and like little plants. And I'm actually very proud of this. It doesn't look that good, but like once it's gonna be colored in and everything, I feel like it's gonna look better. And then I've got my A to Z reading challenge. I kind of want to print, like book covers for each, but I don't know like the right size and also I don't have a printer. So for now we're just writing it. I did think of coloring them by genre or coloring them by month. Same for this one. I don't know how I'm coloring it yet, so it's like this for now, but I'm happy with it. Then we have 25 books for 2025, which I've just listed and just gonna cross it off as I go along. And a little storygraph challenge, which I had 6 prompts for, and these are the 6 books I chose based on the prompts. And then I've got an anticipated releases page where I just listed the months and the books and the authors. And I think that's it. Here I would have done the series tracker with like, as I've said, with the little, what is it called, Dutch doors. So I like cut that out and then I can flick through it just in this, between these 2 pages. It's just a little book, but I haven't done that. And my physical TBR, same between these pages. Again, I haven't done that. And I was thinking of a monthly tracker, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. And that is all we have so far. So same as last year, it's not a big deal, but I'm much happier with how it turned out compared to last year. And I actually feel like with the series tracker and with the physical TBR, it's just easier for me on Notion. And I'm happy with the way it is there. And this is just a nice little extra visual for everything else that I've done pages for. Hi, hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see more of. Let me know if you have any page ideas to add to this journal, and see you guys next time.